Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I'm your host of Tell Me Wine TV, where we try to answer your questions about wine right here on the internet. And today's wine, oh yes, it's Oktoberfest. So we're drinking the wines of Germany and Austria. And today's wine is from the Oberrotweil estate in the Baden. We talked about Baden producing a lot of Pinot Noir. It's 2005 Pinot Noir Select. State bottle. 2005 was really a very strong vintage in many parts of Europe for wine, specifically in Bordeaux, as well as Burgundy. Very, very good vintage. And I believe also strong in the Baden in Germany. So this is a $30 bottle of wine. So not inexpensive, but again, we talk about price in Pinot Noir, and $30 is not an unreasonable amount of money to pay for a good bottle of Pinot. Often, when it's less expensive, you know, it's just not very good and doesn't show what Pinot Noir can do. And so, at $30, you know, that's about the beginning of the big dogs. But somewhere in the $20 to $30 range, I think, is reasonable for Pinot Noir. So here it is, 2005. Oberrotweil. Forgive my pronunciation. Now, very interestingly, in another show we tried a 2007, a younger vintage from the same region, different producer. This is much lighter. This is much lighter. I think I expected it to be darker, in part because of the vintage, which was considered a very good one for the fruit. But this looks much lighter than the 2007 vintage. And the 2007 we had tried was also not of a particular bottling. This has Select, so I'm assuming it's better fruit. So nice color, light garnet. It's got everything it's supposed to have on the nose. It's got that kind of blackberry meets barnyard. Nice amount of poop. It's good. I'm surprised. It's good. It's rich. It's a little fruity. Again, I was getting a lot of earth on the nose, not getting a lot of earth on the palate. I'm getting just kind of pure fruit. A little jammy, blackberries. Would I be tricked to think that this was from Burgundy? Maybe. It's a solid wine. It is a solid wine, and even at $30, I think it's definitely worth it. You know, Pinot, you don't try not to overpower it with food. So again, we're looking at more delicate food plates of grilled mushrooms or some heavier fish, trout or mackerel. I think might do nicely. There's a little acidity in there, so it would cut through the fat. But simpler dishes of veal, chicken, quenelle, things of that nature. I think it's a great wine. And I think $30 is a fair price for a wine that's showing an awful lot on the nose. Could show a little bit more on the palate, but definitely a good glass of Pinot Noir. The Oberrotweil Pinot Noir 2005 Select. Cheers.